Good morning, Facebook. How are you? This is Patrick Hugh, and today I'm going to be talking about something very, very interesting, and it's CBD. Okay, if you guys have been watching TV or seeing the billboards out there, the CBD is all over the place. All right, it's like the wild, wild west right now. People are trying to get in on the game. People are trying to monetize it. But why am I talking about CBD right now? Okay, and the reason why is because I have a really good doctor friend of mine, and I've known him for the last 18 years. He's been my doctor, and he recently reached out to me and said that he is, getting in on this CBD craze. What's up, Trey? Good morning, Deborah, Jamie. And I was a little surprised, right? Because, he's a doctor and he doesn't promote any products at all. So when he started talking to me about CBD and how his patients actually got benefits by using it, that did start to intrigue me and raise my curiosity. And then recently, a good friend of mine, he started posting about CBD as well. And I said, you know what, I think it's time for me to go ahead and give it a try, see if I can benefit from it as well. So before I crack into my personal experience with it, I do think it's important to tell you guys about the distinctions between CBD and THC, because there's still some confusion out there between the difference between CBD and THC. All right, so I'm going to talk about those differences. I'm not going to go into super detail, but I do want to give you kind of a general idea. CBD, by the way, it stands for cannabidiol, okay? And THC stands for tetrahydrocannabinol, all right? So that's what the acronyms stand for. Now, there are two plants, okay? And these compounds are derived from these two different plants. Number one, you have the hemp plant, and then number two, you have the marijuana plant, okay? Now, hemp plants, they contain less than 0.3% THC. So a lot of CBD is actually, derived from the hemp plant. Now, marijuana plants obviously contain higher concentrations of the THC. And THC, as some of you guys know, that's where, if you smoke it or if you ingest it, you can get that high psychoactive effect, the feeling of being high. CBD, you're not going to get that. All right. As a matter of fact, if you take THC and then CBD will actually counter the effects of that high feeling. Okay. So a huge difference there. Now, they both interact with your body's endocannabinoid system, which I'm not going to go into the details of that right now. I'm not a scientist. I'm not an expert on this stuff. I've done a little bit of research about it, but they do affect the body in different ways though. Okay. So keep that in mind. Now, legally, the cannabis laws, they're continuously evolving. Okay, they're always evolving. As you know, medical marijuana has been legalized in quite a few states, and THC and recreational marijuana, it's also been legalized in more and more states. All right. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about THC. I did want to differentiate the THC, obviously, with the CBD. But talking about CBD, it is federally legal as long as the percentage of THC in it is less than 0.3%. Okay, but when in doubt, always check your local state laws, because state laws can actually differ. All right, so now that you know a little bit of the differences between it, I am going to focus on CBD because that's what this video is about, and that's what I'm currently testing and experimenting with. And also, I've tried THC a few times. Not my thing, all right? I know some people love it. Some people like doing it on a regular basis. Like I said, I've tried it a couple times. It's just not for me, all right? So anyways, let's go ahead and crack into the medical benefits. So medical benefits of THC, CBD, there are a lot of benefits, all right? But the three main ones, though, number one is anxiety. Number two, helping you sleep better. And number three, pain, right? Pain management. There are other benefits too. I mean, there's I've heard, seizures, inflammation, even mental disorders, nausea, migraines, depression. There's a lot. But like I said, the main three are going to be the anxiety, the improved sleep, and the pain. Now, side effects, this is something that's, this is good news. There's generally, it's very well tolerated. CBD is very well tolerated, even in high dosages. Okay, but the one thing that you do need to be careful about is if you are on medication, specifically medication for anxiety or blood thinners, because those medications need certain liver enzymes to metabolize. Okay, and funny enough, those exact same enzymes are the same enzymes that metabolize CBD. So for example, if you're on a medication that needs to be metabolized by these liver enzymes and you're also taking CBD, then that can cause a problem. So you definitely want to talk to your physician about this if you have any concerns. If you're really, really set on taking CBD and you really want to add that to your, daily regimen or whatever you're taking, definitely consult your doctor, okay, before, especially if you're on those medications that I just mentioned. Now, there's a ton of CBD out there. All right, if you do research, there's tons and tons of brands. Okay, so you might be wondering, what CBD to take or what type of CBD to take. Now, there's three main types. Okay, you're going to see full spectrum CBD. You're going to see broad spectrum CBD, and then you're also going to see a CBD isolate. All right, so let me explain what the differences are. The broad spectrum is going to be everything that's found in the plant, all the cannabinoids, but minus the THC. So they've taken all of the THC out of it. So everything but the THC is what you're going to find in a broad spectrum CBD, what they call a tincture, okay? The full spectrum is everything that's found in the plant, all the cannabinoids, including whatever is found also as far as THC, maybe a little bit of the THC in there as well, okay, like really small amounts. And then the third one is the CBD isolate, which is the purest form of CBD. It's CBD, it's just nothing but CBD. So you guys might be thinking, well, that sounds like the best one, right? The CBD isolate is the pure CBD. Well, interestingly enough, there are other cannabinoids that actually work together with the CBD that creates what we call the entourage effect, okay? So if you take a pure CBD isolate and you compare it with, let's say, a full spectrum CBD, you'll actually get a better benefit from a full spectrum than just the pure CBD isolate because of what I was talking about, the entourage effect. The other cannabinoids within the plant actually work together with CBD to create kind of an enhanced effect, all right, which I found really, really interesting, okay? So the one that I chose to use was this one, okay? I'm going to show you guys what this looks like, okay? This is a full spectrum one, and the brand is called Flower of Life, and it is organic. This bottle is a 500 milligram bottle here, all right? Glass bottle here. Now, why did I choose this one? Well, I did mention to you that a friend of mine actually is promoting this, and he's a friend that I've known for many, many years. And he also works with some of the top athletes in the world, right? He's a boxing promoter, and he works with some of the best athletes, and these athletes are obviously, tested at a really high level. So these athletes are on this particular brand. And also, I don't know if you guys remember this guy, old school Houston Rockets, Vernon Maxwell. As you can see, he's holding the same bottle, right? The exact same bottle here. So that's the one that I decided to use. Okay, so I reached out to him and I said, hey, I'm curious about the CBD. I want to try it. Can you hook me up with a bottle? And so he did. And so I've been using this bottle for the last couple of weeks. So really not that long. And I'm definitely going to continue to update you guys on, my personal testimonial with it and how I feel, how it's benefited me. But I will tell you this. I take it at night, all right? And I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like. This is another dropper, okay? And there are different ways that you can take it. Obviously, you know, there's edibles. This one is sublingual, which means under the tongue. All right. So I've been taking it at night before I go to sleep, but some people say it's good to take it, you know, twice a day. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, take, you know, this drop right now. Under the tongue. So under the tongue, they say don't swallow it yet. Hold it there for 30 or 60 seconds and then swallow it. Okay. Now, what I felt is a calmness. My anxiety's gone down. You know, I do videos from time to time. I do a lot of webinars. I do trainings for my teams, and I do some public speaking. So obviously my anxiety levels can get up pretty high when I'm doing, you know, some of those activities, but what I've noticed that this has calmed me down quite a bit. I've also experienced deeper sleep. Now, I do a lot of things to help sleep. I'm in meditation. I take these alkaline boosters at night to help me sleep. But I think this is just something that, extra that has gotten me even a deeper level of sleep. That's what I've noticed. Now, it's only been a couple of weeks, so I definitely want to update you guys as I continue taking this to see if it's helped in other areas. For example, my pain. You know, I know that for sure I've had neck pain for quite a few years because of a really bad car accident that I was in years ago. But I'm very curious about how it might help with my pain in my neck, maybe even in my knee. Now, there are topical applications as well. There are CBD creams and lotions that you can actually rub on your skin, so that may help in certain areas as well. And so, yeah, I definitely want to update you guys on that. And again, I'm not selling this stuff, okay? I'm not marketing this stuff. I'm just trying to help you guys get a better understanding of what this is and how it can help you. So if you are intrigued at all about this, if you're interested at all about CBD, if you're curious about it, if you maybe want to try it, go ahead and send me a private message, and I will connect you with, you know, my guy, and he can get that over to you for a really good price. And yeah, I'd love to hear your feedback and your opinion on this stuff. Or if anybody's tried CBD, I would love to get your opinion on it as well. So anyways, have a great, what is it today? Wednesday? Yes, short week again. Wednesday, and I will talk to you guys soon.